Mark Cuban's entrepreneurial journey kicked off in the most Mark Cuban way possible. He got fired from a software company for closing a $15,000 deal instead of tidying up the store. Guess he figured selling was more important than shelf stocking. Spoiler, he was right. Now, when Cuban steps into the Shark Tank, it's not just about the money. Entrepreneurs are walking away with way more. A mentor with tech genius, business savvy, and a dash of humor. Cuban's track record speaks for itself, with some of the most successful deals in the show's history under his belt. Let's get into it to see the 5 biggest deals that have succeeded under his leadership. Number 1. Beatbox Beverages. In Season 6, Cuban spent $1 million to acquire 33% ownership in Beatbox Beverages, a firm that redefined boxed wine for millennials with aggressive flavors and a party atmosphere. Cuban identified an opportunity to target a younger market looking for fun, cheap drinks for social gatherings. Beatbox's popularity skyrocketed thanks to his skill with branding and scaling consumer products. Under Cuban's leadership, the company expanded into retail shops around the country, even forming relationships with large distribution networks. Beatbox Beverages is now worth more than $200 million, demonstrating Cuban's keen sense of the youth market. Number 2. Tower Paddleboards. In Season 3, Cuban invested $150,000, or 30%, in Tower Paddleboards, a stand-up paddleboard firm. Founder Stefan Arstall intrigued Cubans with his novel approach to the outdoor sports sector, but it was his notion of direct-to-consumer sales that sealed the deal. Cuban instantly recognized the opportunity to eliminate intermediaries, streamline operations, and increase profit margins. Tower Paddleboard swiftly rose to the top of its industry under Cuban leadership. Cuban's emphasis on online marketing and scaling the business model propelled the company from $100,000 to $40 million in revenues, making it one of the most successful Shark Tank investments. Cuban doesn't just pour money at a company, he also contributes marketing, scaling, and tech-forward thinking skills, which frequently serve as the impetus for rapid expansion. Number 3. 1031 Productions. If you thought haunted houses were merely for fun, Mark Cuban saw something much bigger. In Season 5, he invested a stunning $2 million in 1031 Productions, the firm that owns the iconic Los Angeles haunted hayride. Cuban believed in the entrepreneur's capacity to transform the frightening attraction into a year-round business with a national footprint. His funding enabled operations to extend beyond California, capitalizing on a rising market for immersive experiences. Cuban's vision enabled the organization to expand into a variety of events and exceed expectations. Mark Cuban's ability to recognize long-term promise in businesses that others might miss is what makes him such a powerful figure on Shark Tank, not just his willingness to invest. Number 4. Lori Greiner's investment in Simple Sugars. While Lori Greiner was involved in this purchase, Cuban worked with her to expand Simple Sugars, a natural skincare firm. After initially passing, Cuban decided to invest, recognizing the long-term potential of health-conscious beauty goods. Cuban's digital marketing expertise was important in establishing Simple Sugars' e-commerce presence, with a $100,000 investment for 33% ownership. Cuban's expertise in internet scalability, paired with Lori's retail skills, enabled Simple Sugars to earn huge media coverage and build a loyal client base. The company currently generates millions in annual revenue. Cuban's record demonstrates why he is one of the most important sharks in the tank, whether it is transforming haunted attractions into national phenomena or changing the way that young people consume alcohol. Number 5. Rugged Maniac. Mark Cuban invested in Rugged Maniac because he recognized potential in the growing obstacle course racing craze. Cuban contributed $1.75 million for 25% interest in Season 5. The company made a name for itself by attracting adventure seekers and fitness fanatics to its 5K obstacle races across the United States. Cuban's funding improved marketing, funded more races, and improved the consumer experience. Additionally, he encouraged the brand to branch out from races by launching fitness-related events and merchandise. With events in several cities and a loyal fan base, Rugged Maniac has grown to become one of the biggest obstacle racing organizations in the nation under Cuban leadership. And that's a wrap on Mark Cuban's top Shark Tank deals. Cuban has shown that with the right vision and leadership, anything can be transformed into a massive success. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more awesome content.